Vaughn G is asking, was there a moment when you realized the show's global appeal? Interesting question.
It's always been very popular here in the US, right since the word go.
Right.
I think the rest of the world has taken a bit of time to catch up.
And when did it hit you?
I don't know. I think it's hard to say. I think we were talking about Mongolia earlier on. The Mongolian shaman's assistant's husband, it turned out, was a big fan of the show. It's quite bizarre.
Oh, how about that?
But everywhere we go now, particularly Latin America, we're trying to film a street scene, and we actually create a mini riot, which wasn't what we're trying to, can you just, all go back and do, just do what you were doing before, just let's film for a minute. There is this universal, I think what it is, we're showing creatures that people haven't seen before, but they're not just, they're very dramatic creatures. They're quite ugly. People like ugly creatures.
Big ugly creatures.
Big ugly creatures. They love dinosaurs, and these are things that are sort of as dramatic as dinosaurs, some of them.
Now, you were in a remote location, and you caught someone watching River Monsters while you were there.
Yeah, we were in Colombia, and we were filming there. We were filming these wooden huts up on stilts, and we were going to film a scene there. And the cameraman was next to me. And he looked to one side. And he looked through somebody's front door, and they were playing on their television the Goliath Tigerfish episode, which he had filmed. And I'm appearing on the television, and then the real version of me walked in front of the screen. He said he had this terrible sort of a moment of like, where am I? It's
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, we've got a question from Ebony Jackson. She wants to know, what will you do when the cameras are gone? Huh.
I do actually, every year we do wonder if we're going to get another season, because there is a finite number to these creatures. Are we going to run out? And we always seem to manage another year. I would like to write a little bit more. I like the film work because that's nice and collaborative, but writing is more personal.
And you are an excellent writer. I've read your book.
But it's very hard work, and it's very hard to do that in parallel with filming. It eats all your spare time. So maybe. And the good thing about writing is you can do that when when you're sitting down, when you are physically more decrepit. So maybe when I get to the point where I'm past doing all this, I can sit somewhere like this, maybe have a line in the water as well, and do my memoirs.
That's a nice mental image.